Hi, Ben here at Number Group, here to give you a quick demonstration of how to use the new Luna PBX voicemail system. Now, as our existing users will already know, we supply voicemail via inbound DDIs. So the calls will come in to your inbound numbers, and you basically select an option to record a voicemail. You set the greeting based upon the greetings already on the system, and we will then email the voicemail out to you directly once the call has finished. The new platform, or the new system, basically is linked into our Luna PBX or hosted PBX system. Basically operates in the way that a normal voicemail system would normally work. So if a call is directed through to a PBX extension and this option is enabled, so the voicemail enable option is set to yes, then basically the Luna PBX voicemail system will then pick up the call. It will then obviously play a message, the caller then leaves a message, and they then hang up as normal. The system will not then email you. Instead, you see your handset or whatever devices you're using on that extension will then obviously display you have a voicemail message. And you access the voicemail system by simply dialing your extension number. So in this case, we're using extension 1000. So if I wanted to access the voicemail system, I would pick up the handset on extension 1000 and dial 1000, and that will then take me through to the voicemail system. Now, you may obviously wondering why, obviously, if you've actually set to yes, why we still have the options on here in order to basically to continue recording voicemail based on the DDI. Now, the reason for that is, and I'm trying to basically outline it here, is that the voicemail system on the Luna system, or the PBX, will only pick up the call, and only pick up if it is obviously directed to it. So let's just take this number for an example. So 0330 100 538. I've set up a very basic IVR. So if option 1 is selected, it goes through to the PBX extension. If option 2 is selected, it goes through to a trunk, and if option 3 is selected, it goes through to a mobile phone. So if options 2 or 3 are selected, then the DDI voicemail will be used, because obviously it is not going through to the PBX system. However, if the call goes through to the PBX extension by selecting option 1, then the voicemail system on the Luna PBX system will be used instead. That's obviously the reason why we've had to leave this in here, because people can obviously mix and match where they route the calls to. So if you are using a scenario like this, where you're routing the calls to numerous different destinations, and you want to ensure that you definitely offer callers a voicemail, I would advise you leave the voicemail option enabled on the DDI, but also enable it on the PBX as well. Obviously, it's up to you how you configure it. You can either use one or the other. It's totally up to you. So the actual configuration is exceedingly simple. Just go to your extensions, and obviously just make sure that this is set to yes, and then click save at the bottom. That will then enable it for your particular handset, or a particular extension I should say, and then the system can be accessed, like I say, by dialing the extension number. Obviously this supports custom prompts, so you can record your own prompt by dialing 1000, selecting the option to record a prompt, and then you can record your own prompt on there. You don't need to upload anything onto the portal. That's all done via your particular handset. And that's pretty much it. It's a pretty straightforward system. If you have any problems or questions, then please get in contact with us, either support@numbergroup.com or call us on 0800 310 1010. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon.